Who's up next? Tim Heisman. Tim is an awesome, awesome dude. Phenomenal, phenomenal drummer. Go check him out. He was Andrew's very first drum teacher, and I'm really glad that he was. And he taught him really well. Andrew had a ton of fun. And Andrew then took a whole new level. And maybe you should check him out on Instagram. I think his name is Brother Andrew. Tim, I don't know your Instagram, but here he is right here. Click on him. Go check him out. You can see his name right here if you watch this video. So let's see what he's got going on. I don't trust anybody now. You guys have been doing such weird stuff. All right, here we go.
You know about hits. And tell me about this lady to your immediate left. Wendy Richter's new lady champion, huh?
She's a smash. She's the champ. She's exotic looking. She's strong. She has new ideas, new purpose, and new meaning. And she's going to give a jolt to women's wrestling like never before.
Like never before. That's Cyndi Lauper. Way back. That's like 80s.
And I'm so proud of her, G.
I know you are. Now Wendy Richter.
Okay. That's funny. What's up with the masks? Is everyone just copying Slipknot? Is that the thing? And these are like oh, it's that Jack Black movie where he's the wrestler, the Mexican wrestler dude. Is that what these kind of are? And then look at the dude's beard. It's like he's got it coming out like the mouth part. That's funny. That's really funny.
Well, the wrestling world shocked, as you know, last weekend. Cyndi Lauper, manager for Wendy Richter, all of a sudden arriving on the scene, Leilani Kai.
I like that symbol on his right side. I have no clue what that is. Sounds good. He's got like I call it an octopad, the drummer in front of him. He's got a laptop to his left. That's a 5-string bass.
Plans now for the upcoming title bout.
It's like girl wrestlers. That's got a K on it, that other one. I don't know what that big one is. They look the same. I don't think that's a Zildjian, though. Wait, back this up, because he's got, not a tambourine. What do you call it? So a lot of people are doing this. If you watch, there's a YouTube channel called Sounds Like a Drum. Awesome channel. What they do on their channel is, sorry, I got to put this down. They take drums and do weird experiments like what happens if you do this to the head, what happens if you do this to the bottom head, what happens if you do this, and poke holes, and they do all kinds of stuff. They did a video, it was specifically for snares. This dude up here has like, sorry, I don't know what to call that. It almost looks like one of those kind that go on top of a hi-hat, but it's not. It almost has a splash in the middle. Not sure what that is. And then over here on the floor tom, he's got a couple of those. These are inside of this ring that's just laying on top of the head on the floor tom. I'm not sure what you call them, but on this YouTube channel called Sounds Like a Drum, they did like 100 different things you could do with your snare. This channel is so awesome. And they did stuff like that. They had similar things to this and that on the snare and show you what it sounds like. And it's pretty awesome. And oh, he's got another one right here. I really can't tell if that's drilled into the cymbal, those things, or if that's laying on top. That's really interesting looking. Okay, so I was calling this an octopad. There's actually 6. Sorry, I don't know what you call this. Back in my day, it had like 8. And Bobby Blotzer of Rat actually did one of the best drum solos I've ever seen. And he had one of those, and he was mixing that in with the drum set. It was so cool, the sounds he was getting. But this is The music to this so far isn't bad. I'm really digging this. I got it. They auto-tuned the chick and timed it and made the music to what she's saying. So I'm going to back that up again. I got it. Because I've seen stuff like this before. Groovy. It's not a young Roddy Piper, is it? I don't, sorry, that's a long time ago, these videos. I don't know what that is. Tell you this, though. Not sure why the dudes are wearing masks. This is really, really good. Thank you so much, Tim, for putting this. I would watch this without the masks. It doesn't matter that they're wearing masks. This is really good. And I'm going to have to look this up sometime. These guys, I'm guessing that's how I would look it up. The two dudes' names, is that just it instead of like a band name? I would love to go see this live. If anybody sees this or knows what this is or has seen this live, let me know. I want to go see this. This is really, really good. And even though they're playing to the video, which is pretty awesome, I don't know if their whole gig does this or if they just play music in general. The music itself, just by itself, is great. This is really good. That's funny. I don't know who that is, but he's like, "Do you want to see a little girl break down and cry?" That's funny. That's really funny. Dude's beard's just hilarious. That looks so trippy. Okay, so I'm not sure where that sound came from. He's got that pad in front of him, and I'm wondering. Let me back that up for a second. Oh, did he hit it on the roll? Did he go around? Let's see. Did he hit that? Because I wonder if he triggered that with that pad. I don't think it was the bass player. Oh, I guess he could have hit a pedal. Where's that extra sound? I can't tell. I'm assuming that's the pad. He's got a laptop. It could have been timed because they're probably listening to a click track to go with the video. Yeah, and I'm going to assume the video has a click track, and that's how they're timed to it, to stay in time with it. I don't, so that sound, he's got a laptop to his left right here, right there, and it could have been just automatically in the thing timed to kick off, or he hit that pad to kick that keyboard sounding sound. I mean, the bass player could have hit a pedal. I really didn't see where that came from. This is awesome. This is so awesome. You guys have been sending all this weird stuff. This is a little strange, I would assume, to some people, but it's so technical and so entertaining. This is great. And there is an audience there, and I'm going to assume this was a real live thing for these people.
I was there, right in the store. There goes all that punk rock right out the window. I moved you all the never thought of that, did you? You shit layer in the corner. You never thought your whole career you could lose your voice all in one single shot. Hey, don't you think for 1 second I got the new one eye? Ain't thinking that.
I didn't lose that belt in one punch. I lost it 'cause Mama interfered in my match, and I said I'll give it back where it belongs. Give it back where it belongs. Give it back where it belongs. I didn't lose that belt in one punch. I lost it.
Sorry, keep stopping it. I want to see, what is that microphone? There's a microphone right here, actually taped to what looks like just a closed hi-hat. Maybe supposed to be similar to some type of a stack. Maybe that's one of those vibration microphones. I can't tell what that is. There's another thing right here. Look at that. Are those triggers, maybe? Could those be triggers? Laying taped to the cymbals? That could be it. And maybe... I was going to say maybe they're tied into here somehow as triggers, but I don't think so. I don't know. This is really interesting, this dude's setup. But this whole thing this is great. This is awesome. Thank you, Tim. Huh. That chick. Look at this chick right here. I really don't know who any of these wrestlers are. That chick right there, not that chick. That one, the one in the red or the pink, she almost looks like Linda Hamilton with long hair. Just my pet peeve just popped up. Some people call me the GoPro guy. I don't care who you are, if you're an amateur or a pro, and you see this in professional videos as well, on TV, everything. This dude has a GoPro right here over his head, and the red light is blinking. Look at the red light blinking. Turn that off. You don't want people to know that it's on. You can tell that when the numbers are running, that it's running. You don't want that thing blinking. So now that I've pointed that out to people, if you ever see like even Jay Leno's videos on Jay Leno's Garage or any type of car show or in-car cameras, look at the GoPros. If the light is blinking, they are an amateur GoPro user. Nice. Nice. Really awesome. I'm going to have to look that up. I can't understand the writing. So, that was awesome. It reminds me of something, though. Let's do this first. Drum. I don't know what it's called. The dude drums to cartoons, I guess. It's a dude like sitting in a room. This dude. So I don't know who Pepe Sylvia is, but let's go to this dude's channel. Let's go to this dude's channel. This dude does something similar. He just sits in a room and does really short clips. And it's very similar to what you guys just watched. Usually he does it to cartoons. I've watched that before. That's why it's got a red line on it. He does cartoons somewhere. You can see the screen behind him, so I don't know what any of those TV shows are and movies. I thought he did there's School of Rock. Let's go back up. Oh yeah, there's the Boomhauer thing. I don't watch that show either, but he usually does cartoons. So let's go back up because this is actually funny, I think. So obviously he's doing this to Jones Truck Rental and Storage, which I'm going to pull that up in just a second because that is funny. It's old. It's before this dude plays. Come on, man. So, we're going to look up Jones. Look, it comes right up. I just type Big Truck Rental and Storage. That says Jazz, though. I don't want the Jazz. I just want the... Okay. So you can see where I've watched it before. Look, 11 years ago, this came out. Let's see.
Why leave anything on your front lawn,
Stop.
under your porch, on the side of the highway where you can store all that stuff my way?
YouTube
down
just
here at
ain't
Jones?
working correctly today. Okay, so watch this. This is pretty funny. I don't know if I'll play the whole thing. It's only a minute and a half. Check this out.
Why leave anything on your front lawn, under your porch, on the side of the highway where you can store all that stuff my way? Down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Car Store. Now, I know y'all got stuff at your house that you don't need no more, you don't want. You know you ain't gonna use that printer. Why keep it all around your house? Bring it down here to my house. You ain't the Dukes of Hazzard. You know ain't gonna use that ugly yellow luggage. You don't need all this crap. What you gonna do with this? This is not what it. In my yard, I don't care. I'll store this motorcycle in that van for you for $10.99 a month. You got old tires. They charge you $3 for that old tire. You can rent a truck. You can store a car. They don't care. Bring it on down here. You ain't got to put that old tire for $3 for less than that. Hell, for you, for $3 they gonna charge you. I do it down here for $1.50 down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Storage Facility. Now, friends, you may ask yourself, how in the hell can he store this stuff for such a cheap price? This in a box, mark it for you, put it away, seal it. The fact of the matter is, I'm pretty drunk right now and store it. And this is a drunk discount sale down here at Jones Big Ass
Oh, that's
Truck
funny.
Rental and Car Facility. You got an elephant, I got space. Send me smoke signals. You got weed, and I'll store anything you want.
You got weed? What the heck, man? Oh, man.
Go ahead and give me a call or find me on them internets at www.jonesbigasstruckrentalandstorage.com. That's J-O.
That's hilarious. That's pretty old. 11 years ago from now. That's when it was uploaded anyway. That's hilarious. So this dude, did I put it up yet? No, this one? All right. I'm going to assume he's going to play to that commercial. That's funny. Watch this.
Why leave anything on your front lawn, under your porch, on the side of the highway where you can store all that stuff my way? Down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Car Storage. Now, I know y'all got stuff at your house that you don't need no more, you don't want. You know you ain't gonna use that printer. Why keep it all around your house? Bring it down here to my house. You ain't the Dukes of Hazzard. You ain't gonna use that ugly yellow luggage. You don't need all this crap. What you gonna do with this? This is not good. In my yard, I don't care. I'll store this motorcycle in that van for you for $10.99 a month. You got old tires. They charge you $3 for that old tire. You can
So I just wanted to show that it's very, this guy's been doing this a while. I've been watching this dude every once in a while. He pops up in my recommendations or whatever. That one says, oh, it was only last year that he did this one. Wow. Because that video, the Jones thing is old. I think there's another Jones commercial though. I can't remember what it was for. But it's very, very similar to the thing that Tim just posted. I just figured I'd show you another guy that doesn't, unless this is one of them dudes in that mask. I don't know. But thank you, Tim. That was really enjoyable.